What's up, guys? Robbie here. Bitcoin is now breaking out of this ascending triangle pattern that we were talking about the past day. And now I just really want to dive into it to see what we should do next. Okay, guys, so if we look at Bitcoin here, we can see that we were making this ascending triangle pattern with a false breakout here. And we saw that yesterday, I think I made a video around this point yesterday. And basically, I said at that point yesterday, I was like, okay, so we're at this point. This could be a false breakout, and we might retest this bottom support right here. And we did exactly that, guys. We went down last night. We wicked down. We touched that support level, and we ended up breaking out of this pattern. Okay. This was not one of those FOMO breakouts right here, which is just one big candle. This is multiple 30 minutes of time frame here, multiple hours here. So yeah, so what's gonna happen next? Okay, so there's a couple things that can happen next here. Okay, so we saw that the volume was diminishing. We got a little bit of it back. We don't have too much volume yet. So this could indicate here that we're gonna have a return to breakout. So it'd be something that looks like this. It'll touch this support line here, and then it'll really take off. We could have one of those, unless volume picks up here, which, I mean, volume could still pick up here. Don't get me wrong. Volume could still pick up here. But if it does not pick up here, then we are going to have a return to breakout back down here. So this would be a really good area to start loading up Bitcoins. You know, it'd be a really good area to start getting back in. If we look at the volume per volume range right here, we can see that resistance really starts at $9,180, at least on the Coinbase chart here. So that was where we topped out here. That's where I'm expecting a top out here, unless we really get volume, because we do have a lot of volume resistance here. So this is going to be really big resistance unless volume comes through. It is building right now, so you know, not everything's lost. But yeah, this is looking like a pretty good exit right here. Okay, and yeah, so last night I remember I tweeted out right before I went to sleep, actually. Bitcoin started dropping, and it dropped and touched a support level, and I said, will the support hold? And then I went to sleep. I didn't feel like I needed to watch it. I knew that the support was gonna hold here, so I literally went to sleep and woke up now, and yeah, I just saw that we did end up breaking out. If you want to see more signals like that, or just more info like that, just follow my Twitter right here at Robbie Crypto. But let's talk about what's really happening, like in the big term here. So if we look at the daily chart, we can see, if I make this sideways here, Bitcoin's been in this upwards rising channel here. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. We can see we have a bunch of support here. My bad, sorry guys. And we have a bunch of support here, which is amazing. I mean, that's an awesome channel. And we can also see that we do have a lot of resistance here as well. So this channel is playing out as expected, and we can see that Bitcoin is starting to curve off the RSI here. It's starting to get a little bit of buying volume back, and now we're really hitting these volume levels here. That's why that 9180 level is gonna be hard to break. But I do see that with enough volume, it will break. It's as if we don't have the volume right away, we're gonna go back down, retest that support, and then get that volume that we need. So we see that we have this ascending trend line right here. This is from our triangle, huge triangle, by the way. I don't think I have the bottom of it drawn right here, so I'll go draw it out real fast. It's like right here, something like this. Yeah, so we have this big triangle right here. You know, this is what most traders are playing off of right now. We know that this is big resistance, but when this does break out, and let me tell you, it is going to break out eventually. When it does break out, it's going to be insane. And this is what we're really trying to battle here. You know, we're not going to be talking about tens of percents here. We're going to be talking about hundreds of percents when that breaks out. And we can see that we did touch the top of this triangle, and the top of the triangle did converge with the top of our channel here. And we can see that this is looking pretty good for Bitcoin, because going up from here, it's not only gonna have it's not gonna have both of those resistances. It's just gonna have to break the major resistance, then have a minor resistance afterwards, which is amazing. And it's around that $10,500 level that we've been talking about. I mean, that's a pretty big level. That was where this area topped out, and multiple areas before it topped out, like right here. That level, if we do end up going up right here, like we kind of are right now, we would hit that $10,500 level. And most likely, because we're in this channel, we would reject off of it. Then we would probably come down, and then we would test support on this triangle here, and then eventually somewhere around here at that 10,000 to $9,800 level, we would test the bottom of this trend line and continue going up, unless we go parabolic. All right, unless we go parabolic and we just break right past that the rising channel here. Which I mean, obviously that'd be pretty good. Looks like if we draw lines on the RSI here, we do have RSI support on the daily. Right here, right here, right here, and right here. Actually, you can draw it all the way back to right there, and we can see that we bounced right where we were expected to bounce. This wasn't too big of a surprise here. If you've been following my channel, you know that I've been talking about this ascending triangle and the amount of indicators that show that we were going to have some type of bounce, and we ended up getting that bounce. Now we just got to see if volume comes through. If we go back to the 30-minute here, volume is buying volume just picked up again this last 30 minutes. So we're trying to continue that volume push up. If we do, then we won't have to have a return to breakout. But like I said earlier, if we don't, then we will have to have a return to breakout. All right, thanks guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Also, check out my Twitter at Robbie Crypto. I'm trying to to send out good information on there, so you can kind of get I'm not biased. I can make money on the way down and on the way up. So I'm really just trying to give you all the information that I can give you. And yeah, thanks guys. Like and subscribe, and thank you for tuning in. See you next time.